Can a raw AI model know what the latest iPhone is? I'm asking Qwen 3.6, a locally running AI model, this question. Qwen is a reasoning model, so it will go through its thinking or reasoning steps before arriving at the final answer. So we get the answer that the latest iPhone lineup is iPhone 18 series from the model. Now let's take a look behind the scenes of this model or this agent and see how it works. So here I'm using Pydantic AI to build this agent. I have my model defined. I'm using Qwen 3.6 model, which is running locally via LM Studio. Then I'm defining an agent using Pydantic AI, and I'm giving this simple instructions or system prompt to the model. Next, I'm using the to-web feature of Pydantic AI to create a web interface for the model chat. As you can see, this is a very simple agent, and we do not have any custom tools or MCP servers that give the model access with real-time information. Due to this, the model often provides hallucinated responses, as we have seen previously. It mentions that the latest iPhone series is iPhone 18, which is unreleased. Now, let's try making a few improvements to our agent. So here I have a new tool defined, which is usable by a Pydantic AI agent. This is a getTime function defined in Python, which fetches the current time and returns it to the agent. And we are adding a specialized time sensitive instruction. It instructs the model to call the getTime function before answering time sensitive queries. Now let's see how this works. I have the Pydantic AI chat UI running here. I will ask the model the same question. As you can see, as per the instructions, the model calls the getTime function and it gets the response from the Python function call. Then, as you can see, the answer here is a bit more accurate. So the model is able to correctly answer that the latest iPhone models are in the iPhone 17 series. AI agents work the best when they are given enough context and access to real-time information before making decisions or answering questions. Now let's try improving our agent further. Here, I have defined one more tool called SerpApi, which the model can use to perform real-time searches from Google and get access to these results via SerpApi APIs before answering the user's real-time queries. Now let's try this in action. I'm asking the same question to the model. As you can see, the model is using this API search tool to get the results regarding the current iPhone 17 series. As you can see, we are getting a bit more detailed information here with the exact model names and things like that. Now let's try a follow-up question. Let's ask the model the price of these iPhones and let's see how it uses the search tool for that. As you can see, the model again performs a search API call to fetch the real-time prices, and the model was able to accurately tell us the pricing of the different models in the iPhone 17 series. As you can see, models can help us better when we give them enough access to real-time information. Here, the model was able to accurately give us the details of different models along with their price details using the search API tool. Now, let's make our agent even better by using Pydantic AI capabilities. Here we can see our updated agent definition, which is almost identical to our previously defined agents. But here you can see we are passing a new capabilities argument to our Pydantic AI agent class, and we are passing deep research as a value to this argument. When it comes to Pydantic AI, we have this functionality called capabilities. We can bundle a set of instructions, tools, and everything. And we can define a capability which can be reused across different agents. Here we are defining a deep research capability. It has its own associated description, instructions, and it has a deep research tool, which is our improved SerpApi search tool. Now we have improved our previously defined SerpApi search tool. SerpApi is able to search much more engines. Here we are enabling Google, Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, and the news related engines. SerpApi is also able to search e-com related engines like Google Shopping, Amazon, Walmart, and SerpApi also has support for travel related APIs like Google Hotels, TripAdvisor API, and all. So here we are using these engine values and improving our SerpApi search tools with support for all these engines currently defined here. So based on the query from the large language model, we will fetch these results from SerpApi and return them to the model as a result of the tool code. Now let's take a look at the capability in detail. We have a description for the capability, and in the instructions, we are asking the model to call the SerpApi search tool multiple times for deep research related tasks. And we are asking the model to call different engines. And we instruct the model to also use the same engine multiple times with different search queries so that we will get a number of real time results before proceeding to answer the user's query. Now let's see how this works with a real time chat. I have an agent chat loaded which use the deep research capability. So I asked the model to do a deep research and find the best AI models for coding. So it started with using the get time function to get the current date and time. Then the deep research capability was loaded by the agent. After that, it performed multiple SerpApi search calls. You can see the different calls. Let's inspect some of these. So it started with a Google search query. Then it proceeded to search Bing, then performed Google with a different search. It also searched DuckDuckGo, and finally it came up with this report. So we get some real-time model results. We have Cloud Opus 4.6 or 4.8 listed. We have the Fable 5 listed, and it has also given us some options like Minimax M3, which was released as of June 2026. So with this capability, our agent was able to fetch multiple real-time results and gave us a comprehensive report with the current AI coding models. If defining custom tools feel like a lot of work, Pydantic AI has also support for MCP or the Model Context Protocol. So we can connect our agents with MCP servers, and the model will be able to automatically discover supported tools and call them when needed without much configuration. Here you can see that we are connecting Pydantic AI agent to our SerpApi MCP URL. So the model will be able to discover supported SerpApi functionalities, and it will be able to call these tools when needed. Now let's see this in action. In this chat, I asked the model to find the best hotels in Goa for the next weekend. The agent performs multiple search requests with SerpApi, and it comes up with this result of hotels in Goa. Then I asked the model to fetch the prices too. And since API supports different hotel engines like Google Hotels, it was able to perform these additional searches, and the agent came up with real-time prices for next weekend for these hotels. So this is the advantage of using MCP. We can minimize the code required in our client side, in our agent definition, and the agent will be able to automatically discover supported tools and call them as needed. In case of SerpApi, the agent can use SerpApi search to fetch search results from Google. It can also do e-commerce price comparisons. It can get results from Google hotels or flights for travel related needs and everything. So this makes the user side code simpler while giving the agent access with the same set of real-time search tools. Through these demo scripts, we explored building AI agents in Python using the Pydantic AI SDK. We started out by building simple agents and we added capabilities bit by bit. We added support for tool calling. We implemented Pydantic AI capabilities like deep research. And we also connected our AI agent to an MCP server using the Pydantic AI SDK. The key takeaway from these demos is that AI models are getting better and better day by day. As you can see, we have been using Qwen 3.6, a locally running AI model for this entire demo. But without access to real-time information, it can affect the reliability and accuracy of the responses from these large language models. We can use tools like SerpApi, or we can use the SerpApi MCP server to provide access to real-time data for these models, which can make them more accurate, reliable, and prevent the risk of hallucinations.